Hi everyone, my name is Chong Yi. Today I'm going to present about the technology management individual assignment. Okay, the first question is the key factor that led more expansion enter the Chinese market. My answer is rapidly growing middle class because Chinese consumers have higher purchasing power. And the next is the rising income level, so they can buy more high quality product. And the third is the preference for Western brand. It helped M&S quickly enter the Chinese market. And the next is the launching a new round of international expansion. And the last point is the rapid growth of China retail industry, which it can create a great potential for company to expand the business in China. Okay, the next question is the initial strategy and approach adopted by M&S. My answer is directly operation store. For example, a company-owned store is opened on a base Nanjing or in Shanghai. And the next is the not local partner on joint venture, so the company have full control of operation. And the next is bringing the British retail model to China. For example, replicating the UK self-operated store in China without the need for local partnership. And the next is the set the company target consumer group. For example, Chinese over 30 years old are the M&S target demographic. And then last is the product strategy. M&S import the grocery product from UK. Okay, the next is the challenge faced by M&S. Answer is numerous operational problem. Frequent supply chain failures are leading to stock out. Okay, the next is the lack of clear strategy because the targeted consumer group does not meet the real situation. Okay, the next point is it did not implement a localization strategy. For example, M&S only sell grocery product from the UK. Okay, the next is the rise of e-commerce, which it can reduce the consumer willingness to visit a physical store. And the next is the many international brands are competing, such as Uniqlo, Zara, H&M. And the last point is the raw brand awareness. It's approved M&S only attract a limited population group in tier 1 city. Okay, the next question is how did M&S adapt its strategy to address the trends? Answer is looking for local partner. For example, M&S is seeking joint venture in China in 2025. Okay, the next is restructure physical store operation by close 5 stores in Shanghai and open 2 new stores in Beijing and Guangzhou. Okay, the next is develop online business. M&S joined Alibaba Tmall in 2012 and opened a store on JD.com in 2015. Okay, the next is implementing localization strategy. For example, M&S offer product from China. The last is the target high income group. For example, M&S opened 2 new stores in the first city in Beijing and Guangzhou. Okay, next is the SWOT analysis. For strength, M&S have strong investment fund, have a strong influence and is hosted in UK, and they sell high quality product and service and strong adaptability. For weakness, limited exposure in Chinese market, lack of understanding of Chinese consumer preference, and a poor management application and implementing the wrong operational strategy. Okay, the next is opportunity. Rise of e-commerce, joint venture with local company, rapid growing middle class and high income group, and the rising demand for fast fashion. And the last trick, physical store operation are affected due to the rapid growth of online shopping. The economy show weakness, need to compete with the other local international brand. And the last is a complex change in the international landscape. Okay, the next question is what were the alternatives considered by M&S? Digital business operation, for example, enter online platforms such as Alibaba and JD.com. And the next is collaborate with local partner to better understand the local market need. And the third is implement the localization strategy, which sells local product and service to meet the taste of Chinese consumer. And the next is evacuate from the market to stop bearing the loss. And last is the continued expansion with increase the number of physical stock. Okay, the next question is what are the reasons that other company can learn for M&S? The answer is need to have the ability to respond quickly, such as prepare contingency plan to face the rapidly developing. Okay, the next is must implement locally strategy. For example, adjust the product and serving source according to the taste of local market. And the next is a seeking partnership opportunity with local business to understand and overcome the local culture difference. And the next is a conduct in-depth research on consumer taste because each market segment have different preference and needs. And the last point is the importance of promoting and increasing brand awareness so the company can invest a lot of money in publicity before entering the market. Okay, the last question is how can M&S leverage its experience in China to improve their operation in other international market? My answer is conduct online, offline, hybrid model. For example, operate both physical store and online platform. And the next point is local business alliance. Cooperating with local business enable M&S get a deeper understanding of market need. Okay, the next is the conduct market research. M&S can observe the consumer behavior and preference before entering a market. And then next is develop a clear market layout strategy. M&S choose the appropriate market to establish a strong market position. And the last point is a flexible operation management. M&S can build a flexible supply chain operating system to meet the challenge of rapid market change. That's all for me. Thank you.